Leites versus Hector Lombard. Wow, wow, how the mighty have fallen. Jeez. Jeez. Undercard fight, preliminary card, and it's two veterans. Thales Leites, former middleweight title challenger. He had a horrible fight against Anderson Silva. Sorry, man. Props to anybody who fights and anybody who takes the time to study and train mixed martial arts, and anybody who takes the time to go up in there and pour their heart and soul into a fight. But sorry, man. Whenever I recall a shitty fight, I'm just gonna call it how it is. And man, I just fucking picture fucking Thales like jumping on his back and like begging Anderson to come into his guard. Sorry. Woo! Flashbacks of a horrible fight. Um, yeah, I remember after that the UFC kind of let him go after like a couple losses, and he had to make his way back. He had to win, and he had to win outside in other organizations, and they brought him back. And he's been Dallas is a weird story in the UFC, you know. He was doing so good, got the title shot, and then did horrible, and then he kind of like went up and down, a little skid, and then UFC bounced him. Then he was able to get some wins again, another streak going, and the UFC brought him back. As he kept winning, he started stumbling again. So he's one of those cases where they're up and down, winning one, losing one, winning one, losing one. So that's kind of been Thales Leites' story for most of his career. Hector Lombard. Now, talking about Hector Lombard, man, former Bellator champion, that's like the biggest hype train gone bad, you know? I remember I even made some videos way earlier on in my UFC recap or analysis videos, and man, I was big on him, and I thought he was going to do real well, and then Tim Boach was able to kind of neutralize him, and he had some good performances, but he's actually gotten knocked out as well. You know, I remember he has good knockouts over Nate Marquardt. You know, I just, you know, I remember I think he took out Ellenberger and stuff like that too. You know, he has some good KOs, but he got taken out by Henderson. You know, he got flatlined, and then he just came off of that controversial loss to CB Galloway. Some illegal blow, something like that. I think he had already taken him out, and they said it was after the bell, but he was fucking taking him out. So I'll consider he's coming off a W. Thales, I haven't really looked at his record as of late because, like I told you, he's up and down, up and down. So that fight it's a classic grappler versus striker. The grappler being Thales Leites and the striker being Hector. So it's gonna be a matter of who implements their game plan first. Is Thales gonna be able to grind him out, get him to the fence, bring him down, make it his world, bring him into his world, or will Hector Lombard be able to dictate the pace of the fight, catch him on the feet, and take him out? We shall see. I'm kind of slightly leaning towards Thales for the aggression. But I would really like to see Hector Lombard win. So who knows? We'll see. It's a pick 'em fight.